if you spend 5 hours a day playing Valorant, you spend a total of 35 hours a week playing and getting better at a game. Imagine if you get well, imagine if it were something else. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore. I'll tell you how I quit video games from 9 hours a day on Roblox to 0 hours everywhere. So, without further ado, let's get into my story for now. So, my name is Jivan Adhikari. The YouTube subtitle doesn't get my name right, so I'm saying it slowly. And I'm a citizen from Nepal. A normal, happy citizen from Nepal who is motherfucking poor. Okay. So, I am a normal citizen from Nepal who has yet to make progress in the online money hunting. You know what online money hunting is? Like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, marketing everywhere. I just want to put my name ahead there, you know what I mean. And I will be reading this script here by adding some jazz of my own here, just adding my own personality here, you know what I mean. And anyways, I didn't even have anyone in my family who was even relatively closely rich. So in Nepal, everybody who like thinks is rich has around 10 million Nepali rupees. We call it 1 crore, CRORE. And this, it would be approximately or even less than $100,000. You know, now you can imagine how poor we are. Like our dreams, our highest echelons of people dream about having $100,000, even less than $100,000. And it is such a large sum of money to earn here, that it just makes me feel ridiculous when I think about being a billionaire. My goal is somewhat to reach the highest level of billionaires out there. You know, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bernard Arnold, someone like that. And so without further ado, let's get into quitting the video games. So here we start with a simple question: why quit? Video games, they aren't affecting too much. Like if you're doing weed, if you're doing something, smoking, everything, you know, alcohol, it doesn't affect as much as those things. But like video games are proven to increase brain functioning. They're proven to improve your brain. They're proven to improve reaction speed. And there are many other positive things about video games. But if you don't want to quit video games, it's your choice. It doesn't have to be quit. There is no reason to quit at all. But playing more than 4 hours a day is a bit too much. That is the thing. Like if you were to see how much time you have throughout the day, and if you were to give 4 hours to video games and 8 hours to like sleeping, then 8 4 12 hour is gone out of the window, and you have other 12 hours. So if you had that 12 hours, you can just 2 hours something like watching some videos and some useless things, and other 10 hours you can give to one thing, your goal, your life goal, your purpose. That would be nice. And you could also play around 6 hours, but you must give 10 hours to the things you love, your purpose and everything. You must give around 10 hours for it every single day. Otherwise you get beaten out from this online hunting race. It just matches a lot. Okay, anyways, and so the with this thing, with just the things I said, it can also be said that to quit video games you must find your purpose. What do you do in your life? What do you want to do in your life? So I'll just make another video around doing your purpose, finding your purpose and everything, but it will take me some time because I still have problems with my own purpose. So yeah, so I'll just read this script for now. When you find your life goal, which you decide to give your 110%, you slowly leave other bad habits. Like when you find what you want to do, what you really love, then you'll just leave your old bad habits out of the fucking window. Yeah, and it's not that much of a problem after all. So it arises another question: how the fuck do I leave video games? How the fuck did I leave fucking video games? So anyways, I'll just say it according to script for now. Okay, leaving video games is easy. You can just close the game and leave it. It's that simple. You just go to the cross, click it and finish. You just quit the game. But the problem is not quitting the game. The problem is quitting a game for a long period of time, like 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, 100 years, you know. So you can just quit the game, but quitting it for a long period of time is the hardest part. So instead of quitting directly, just closing the tab, I would recommend doing something like having small goals. Like instead of gaming for 4 hours, you could game for 3 hours, and for the next 1 hour you do something like chore, help chore, and help mother, help father, help your family, and buy groceries and everything. And I will just go through the script again. So yeah, so before your gaming sessions, this is an actionable step I'm saying right now. The one I said earlier, you don't really have to follow it. It is a bit gruesome for many people. So this is the simplest one that I followed to slowly leave my video game addiction. Like some part of it was my life goal, my purpose, but the major part, the most important part was this thing. These steps I followed to just quit the video games. So the first thing is I don't care how much you study, I don't care how much you read. 1 minute before every session, do 1 minute of reading. Like it can be your subject, something, math, physics, anything. You can just read around 1 minute, set a timer, read 1 minute. Okay, good, that's enough. With that, it just creates a habit. Instead of gaming, you learn something. It makes reading a habit, studying some habit, and you increase it by 1 minute every single day. Every single day you play games or not play games, it doesn't matter. You just keep on putting it ahead as a habit. And then the next step is just time how much you play. Like if you play for around 10 minutes, do 1 push-up. 20 minutes, 2 push-up. 60 minutes, 6 push-up. 120 minutes, 12 push-up. It's simple. I'm not saying you to go full commando and doing it like one in a row. Like if you do 100 minutes and if you can't even do 5 push-up, do 4 push-up, rest. 4 push-up, rest, and do last 2 push-up, and then it's over. It's just slowly labeling it in. I got somewhat issues with the internal storage of this mobile phone. So I'll just continue saying it where I left off. So by doing the push-up after every session, it's just slowly labels your mind that it is a bad habit, and you won't quit it just because it is a bad habit. It will take some time and effort, and slowly it will start going out. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter how much your gaming session is, just do the equivalent amount of push-ups. This is an actionable step. You can just uh, if you want to improve, you can do the step. If you don't want to improve, fine by me, I don't give a fuck. Okay, so the third step, there are 3 steps on quitting properly, how I quit. So the first step was studying, reading, not watching videos, reading or studying, nothing else. And another is do 1 push-up per 10 minutes. That is simple as well. And the next is simple, very simple, meditation for 10 seconds. Like, let's do a simple meditation session. You sit there, chest front, and sit straight. Put your finger like this, and put it out here, and inhale through your mouth, nose. Inhale through your nose, hold for around 5 seconds, and exhale through your mouth. Like, just do it for around 10 seconds. You don't really need to time, just count it in your mind. 10 seconds, next day 20 seconds, another day 30 seconds. Keep on increasing it, and it will slowly improve your life, slowly reduce the amount of gaming sessions. You slowly start to critical think. You really think that what will I get from gaming more than 4 hours a day? What is the reason to game for more than 4 hours a day? Like, 4 hours is too much in itself, but for gamers it's way too less. 4 hours, they play 10-12 hours maximum, I guess. So yeah, it doesn't matter really. And then these are the 3 habits that you really need to improve your life. These 3 habits will slowly make you quit the video games. Like, what is the point of even quitting the game? Like, it is enjoyable, you love doing like playing RuneScape, Valorant, everything, but the main problem is that it takes away the time from your life goal. Like, if you have a particular life goal you want to achieve, it will just take out of the time. If there was a lot of time, 24 hours, gaming would take more hours. If it would take 8 hours, then there would only be 16 hours for you, and from 16 hours 8 hours goes to sleeping, and other 8 hours, 2 hours goes from eating and other things, watching useless videos and everything. You get 6 hours only for your life goal, when you're spending 10 hours somewhere else uselessly. Which is why quitting game is pretty important. Quitting is not really that bad. So yeah, that is one thing. And the next thing is, your life will be less of a mess. It rhymes, but anyways, it would be less of a mess for a reason that whenever you're sitting silently, like the main problem with quitting the games, any video games, is that when you close the game and sit there, you don't really have anything to do. Like, if you quit the game for a while, then you just sit there, you watch your videos, useless videos, and then you just again get the urge to play the game, like you will lose rank and everything, then you just go back to playing again. Instead of doing that, it would be less of a mess on your mind, and you would put more brain power on your goals rather than game and other random things. So yeah, this is a short video. I'll say it a short because it is less than 1 hour. This is a short video where I speak my heart out about quitting games, because it was quite the big problem for me, because I didn't even see it as positive. I saw it as negative, but still I didn't wish to quit at all. That was the problem. I knew it was a bad habit, but I didn't quit it. That just fucking messed my mind up, which is why I'm making this video, so younger Jivan like me don't have to go through the problems I went through. So yeah, that is it for today. And I don't know anyone, if you're watching this far, you deserve a cookie, man. I don't have a cookie here, but I would give you cookie. So anyways, that is it for today. Comment down if you have watched this far. Comment down what you want to watch next time. And then I don't have anything more to say, so I'll just make some life goal video tomorrow, like how I got into programming. That is a nice topic, how I got into programming and my life story up until now. I'll just say some part about it without making any scripts. Like, I had made a script here, but I didn't really feel so good about this script. I made around 4 pages of script, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made this script, but it didn't feel natural to me. Like speaking one-to-one with the camera, it didn't feel natural. So yeah, that is it for today. Peace out. Bye bye. Love yourself, bitch.